I mistake. Any school be any school. Minim the ash me because ash young coho and cotre and sanko tribute. The teachers are teaching good. Ash school. They have facilities to teach. And the teachers you love them. Me what I see ya when can you action I'm gonna buy
action or buy mirror.
I'm telling you, with that action in my view, no school. Shaka was a mabo. But the first action then so muye. You call them school for never vetia. Let's go.
You've heard it all. Action Progressive Institute is the school you can trust. Your wards are assured of excellent results if they enroll at Action Progressive Institute. Come and experience Action's excellent results in examinations and our head office in Accra, Medina Estates. Call us on the numbers on your screens and we'll be glad to hear from you. Action!
Excellent. Be that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yep, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now.
Introducing Schoolbox from Chopbox.
You way pass the tape and declare plastic busia. And M1. And then no. Can you not touch with them? They are dear see you. Factor. As I can introduce DBS Lifestyle Gauge Trusses amount. They say, baby, I say, Yama minimum the day. And you know, you dance. And no crow. No sending you a benina and your papa. So DBS Lifestyle Gauge Trusses. Yet the computer not generated. Into and I didn't go straight. And if you say na dinti, and want to mean the enemy. A good answer, I feel finito. More musicians saw that. More music factories, and as a dark is Biano, may recommend DBS Trust Samamo. DBS Trust finito.
In Texas, coming on radio.
Can you teach us?
Let's go.
Vitamilk Energy, the delicious and nutritious boost from natural multigrain soy milk.
Practice makes perfect.
Vitamilk Energy feels good anywhere, anytime. This advert is FDA approved.
preliminary stage of the 20. So you won your original qualifier and you are joining us. What do you have for us?
We have nothing but the best for you.
Then I wish you all the best. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School is represented by
David Obeseyeboa
and
Kwabi Tony.
David and Tony, you are also welcome. So you are also joining us from the regional qualifiers. So what do you have for us?
Expect the best from us.
I wish you all the best then. Dormaa Senior High School is represented by
Opong Kofi Kumi
and
Nana Kwekwedusa.
So Nana Kweku and Kofi, you are also welcome. You also won your original qualifiers and you've joined us. What do you have for us?
Expect the best from us.
Okay. I wish you all the best. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Better Malts, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Flora Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, University of Mines and Technology, Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM, and Gelmark Foundation. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest has 5 rounds. We'll start from round 1, and in round 1, the question is to each school. Contestants, you have 10 seconds or 30 seconds within which to provide an answer. If you give a correct answer, the school gets 3 points. If it's incorrect, I may pass the question on for a bonus, depending on the nature of the question. And the first school to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 1 point if it's correct, but a deduction of 1 point if it is incorrect. I start from Kwahu Tafo Senior High School, but it's a preamble. Distinguish between cilia and flagella with respect to the following. Distinguish between cilia and flagella with respect to the following. Kwahu Tafo Senior High. The beaten pattern or pattern. Kelvin.
Okay.
You've been bailed out. For a bonus. Okay. Oyoko Methodist, number of types. David.
So the cilia is the cilia has a larger number as compared to the flagella.
No. For a bonus? Okay. Dormaa Senior High, cells in which they are found. Yes, go on.
Cilia can be found in some protozoans like paramecium, whilst the flagella can be found in organisms or protozoans like Eglina.
No. No. For a bonus? Okay. So the beating pattern for cilia moves in wide ranges of motion, whereas flagella moves in a circular or wave-like or propeller-like motion. For the number of types, cilia has 2 types, whereas flagella has 3 types. Cells in which they are found, cilia are found in eukaryotic cells, whereas flagella are found in both eukaryotic cells and prokaryotic cells. Okay? Kwahu Tafo Senior High. Find the resultant of the forces 16I minus 8J, all in newtons, and 11I plus 21J newtons. Kelvin.
27I plus 13J, all in Newton.
Yes. Oyoko Methodist. Find the force with which 8I plus 7J all in newtons yields the resultant force 4I minus 5J all in newtons. Tony or David?
We have negative 4I minus 12G, all in Newton.
That is correct. Dormaa Senior High, find the resultant of 17I plus 15J, all in newtons, and negative 8I minus 7J, all in newtons.
We have
Yes, Nana Kweku.
9I plus 8J, all in Newton.
That is correct. A preamble. So this is a bit lengthy, so listen very carefully. The gasification of coal with steam is represented by the equilibrium equation C solid plus H2O gas, reversible arrow going into CO gas plus H2 gas, with an enthalpy change of 151 kilojoule per mole, and equilibrium constant Kp equals 5.0 times 10 to the power negative 6. Did you get that? Okay. State the effect on the equilibrium position and Kp when. So I'm asking for 2 things. State the effect on the equilibrium position and Kp when. Kwahu Tafo Senior High. Finely powdered potassium is added as a catalyst. Yes, Jessica.
The equilibrium position does not change, and the KP2 does not change. It remains the same.
Yes. Oyoko Methodist. The reaction takes place at a higher temperature. Yes, David.
The equilibrium position will shift forward and the equilibrium constant Kp will increase.
Yes, that is correct. Dormaa Senior High. The reaction takes place at an increased pressure. Go on.
The equilibrium position will shift forward once the Kp increases.
Incorrect. Oyoko Methodist.
The equilibrium constant Kp will not change and there will be no shift in the position.
No. So, the equilibrium shifts towards the reactant, that is backwards, or to the left. Rather, there's no change in the value of Kp. A preamble. Given that two circles with the given equation touch each other externally, find the radius r. Given that two circles, so I'll give you two circles, and that these two circles touch each other externally, find the radius r. Kwahu Tafo. X minus 2, okay, let me, bracket open, x minus 2, bracket close, squared, plus, bracket open, y plus 3, bracket close, squared, equals r squared. And bracket open, x plus 3, bracket close, squared, plus, bracket open, y minus 9, bracket close, squared, equals 36. Oyoko Methodist, this for a bonus.
R is 7 units.
Yes. Your major question. Bracket open. If I, whatever I'm saying, okay, you let me, it's fine. Bracket open, x plus 2, bracket close, squared, plus, bracket open, y minus 2, bracket open, bracket closed, squared, equals r squared. And bracket open, x minus 6, bracket closed, squared, plus, bracket open, y plus 13, bracket closed, squared, equals 81. David.
So R is 8 units.
Yes. Dormaa Senior High. Bracket open, x minus 3, bracket close, squared, plus, bracket open, y plus 2, bracket close, squared, equals r squared. And bracket open, x plus 5, bracket close, squared, plus, bracket open, y minus 4, bracket close, squared equals 49.
Eight unit square.
Sorry? Dormaa, yes, what did you say?
8 unit square.
Incorrect. Oyoko Methodist for a bonus.
R is 3 units.
Yes. A preamble. Anatomical terms are used to describe biological structures in relation to 4 main anatomical planes. Provide the name of the anatomical planes to which the following description refers. Anatomical terms are used to describe biological structures in relation to 4 main anatomical planes. Provide the names of the anatomical planes to which the following description refers. Kwahu Tafo SHS. It divides the body into left and right. It passes through the head, spinal cord, navel, and in many others, and in many animals, the tail.
Sagittal plane.
Dormaa Senior High for a bonus.
The bilateral symmetry.
The
bilateral plane, that's bilateral symmetry.
No, please. Oyoko Methodist. Divides the body into front and back. David.
The
Spelled out.
sagittal plane.
For a bonus. All right. Dormaa Senior High. Your major question. In a human, this plane is parallel to the ground. In a quadruped, it divides the animal into anterior and posterior sections.
The nodal plane.
No. For a bonus. Okay, so the first one is median plane. The second one is the frontal plane or coronal plane. And the third one is the horizontal plane, also known as the transverse plane. A preamble. Find the reactance of a capacitor with the given capacitance C and the given frequency F. Find the reactance of a capacitor with the given capacitance C at the given frequency F. Kwahu Tafo SHS. C equals 15 millifarad and F equals 70 hertz. Kelvin.
.6 ohm.
Incorrect. For a bonus. Okay. Oyoko Methodist. C equals 24 microfarad and F equals 140 hertz. Yes, Tony. Or is it David?
We have 4.5 by 10 exponent 1 ohm.
Incorrect. For a bonus. All right. Dormaa Senior High, C equals 210 microfarad and F equals 250 hertz. For a bonus, okay, so for C equals 15 millifarad, F 70 is 0.15 ohms. Second one, C equals 24 microfarad, F equals 140 hertz is 47 ohms, not 45. Then for the third one, C equals 210 microfarad, and F equals 250 hertz is 3.0 ohms. Another preamble. You are given the following species: sulfur 32, silicon 30, argon 40, sulfur 34, chlorine 38, potassium 39, calcium 40. You are given the following species: sulfur 32, silicon 30, argon 40, sulfur 34, chlorine 38, potassium 39, calcium 40. Kwahu Tafo Senior High, identify a pair of isotopes. Jessica.
Sulfur 32 and sulfur 34.
Yes. Oyoko Methodist, identify a pair of isobars. David.
We have argon 40 and calcium 40.
That's correct. Dormaa Senior High, identify a pair of isotones.
Argon 40 and chlorine 38.
Incorrect. Yes, Oyoko Methodist. Oh, one, sorry. Kwahu Tafo, I'm sorry.
Potassium 39 and calcium 40.
No, please. So it is sulfur 32 and silicon 30. All right. The last set of questions for round 1. Find the coordinates of the stationary points of the given curve. Find the coordinates of the stationary points of the given curve. Kwahu Tafo Senior High. Y equals x cubed minus 12x plus 8. Jessica.
We have the first point to be 2,8 and the second point to be negative 2,24.
2 out of 3. So it's 2, negative 8. and negative 2, 24, which you had. Oyoko Methodist. Y equals x cubed plus 3x squared minus 10. Yes, David.
We have in one bracket 0, negative 10, and another bracket 2, 10.
2 out of 3. So it's 0, negative 10, negative 2, negative 6. Dormaa Senior High. Y equals x cubed minus 3x plus 5.
The point we have.
Go on. Nana Kweku, I'm listening. Okay, Kwahu Tafo for a bonus.
We have the points are 1,3 and negative 1,7.
That is correct. And that ends round 1. So, before I give the results for the end of round 1, a petition that I need to address. So, the second set of chemistry questions, the last question where they were to give a pair of isotones, the answer given by Kwahu Tafo, it's correct because that's also another set of isotones. So that is correct. So they get the 1 point. So at the end of round 1, Dormaa Senior High School, 1 point. Kwahu Tafo Senior High School, 13 points. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 15 points. We move to round 2, the Prudential Life Speed Race. In this round, questions are to all the schools, and the first to ring the bell gets to answer for 3 points. If it's incorrect, the second school can ring the bell for 2 points if it's correct. If that's also incorrect, the third school can also ring the bell for 1 point. All incorrect answers a deduction of 1 point. Please, when you ring your bell, do not delay in giving your answer. Because once you ring your bell, you have 3 seconds within which to begin to give your answer. If not, you will hear this bell, and I'll move on. And you will get a deduction of 1 point. So please, bear that in mind. Have your answer ready before you ring your bell. Okay. The speed race round is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. For every life, for every future. Question 1, 10 seconds. In which plant organ can one locate mesophyll cell? Oyoko Methodist.
The leaf.
Leaf is correct. If you want to answer, you have to press your bell. Okay? Next, 10 seconds. Name the stage of prophase 1 in meiosis at which recombination of chromosomes take place. The Piketton stage. 10 seconds. Arrange the following taxonomic rank from the most specific to the least specific. Order, phylum, family. Oyoko Methodist.
We have family, order, phylum.
Yes. "30 seconds. Find the natural frequency of a resonant ideal LC circuit with L equals 0.020 Henry and C equals 1.25 millifarad. Oyoko Methodist.
30.
Go on.
32 hertz.
Yes. That was very close. Next, find the speed of an object 5 seconds after moving from rest with a constant acceleration of magnitude 2 meters per second. Kwahu Tafo Senior High School.
10 meters per second.
Yes, that's correct. So that time you are taking to bring your microphone down, it also counts. That's why we're asking you to keep the microphone down. All right. Next, 30 seconds. Calculate the elastic potential energy of a spring of force constant 5.0 times 10 to the power 2 Newton per meter when its elongation is 4.0. Kwahu Tafo.
1000 joules.
Incorrect. 4.0 millimeter. Yes, Oyoko Methodist.
We have 4.0 by 10 raised to the power -3 joules.
That's correct. Seconds. What volume is occupied by 4.00 grams of sulfur trioxide at STP? Oyoko Methodist.
1.12 decimeter cube.
That's correct. Keep the microphone down. Should I deduct math? Okay. Next, 30 seconds. No, yes, 30 seconds. How many hydrogen atoms are there in one formula unit of 2-bromo-3,4,5 trimethyl hexane? Oyoko Methodist.
19.
19. 30 seconds. What is the cell potential for a voltaic cell formed when the two half cells Mg2+/Mg with reduction potential of -2.368 volts and Li+/Li with reduction potential of -3.039 volts are connected? Oyoko Methodist.
We have positive 0.671 volts.
Yes. Seconds. Find the measure in radians of the interior angle of a regular duodec. Kwahu Tafo.
10 pi radians.
Incorrect. Duodecagon. Oyoko Methodist.
We have a fraction with numerator 5 pi and denominator 9.
Incorrect. Duodecagon is 12. So n minus 2 will be 10. So it will be 10 pi over 12. And that should be 5 pi over what? 6. 30 seconds. Find the equation of a curve with gradient dy dx equals 6x squared minus 6x plus 5 and having y-intercept 9. Kwahu Tafo.
Y is equal to 2x to the power 3 minus 3x squared plus 5x plus 9.
That's correct. The last question for round 2, You're surprised. A 3-digit number is formed from the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In how many ways can this be done if digits can be repeated? Kwahu Tafo.
125 ways.
Incorrect.
We have 180 ways.
That's correct. And that ends round 2. Before I give the scores, in round 1, Dormaa Senior High School had 2 points, not 1. Okay. So at the end of round 2, Dormaa Senior High School had 2 points. Kwahu Tafo Senior High School, 16 points. And Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 36 points. Before round 3, substitution for Dormaa Senior High School, we have Obin Williams coming in for Kumi Kofi Opon. Welcome, Obi. Round 3, problem of the day round. Here, the schools are given one complex question and they have 4 minutes to solve. After the 4 minutes, I would come and check your solutions, then give what the consultants had given, and then we will award the marks. Problem of the day is worth 10 points. Please go to the whiteboard for your interactive screens. Yes. Then after that, you face the audience. Put all pens down. Then lift the piece of paper. Lift it so that everybody can see that you are not writing. As we go through the problem of the day, it's from chemistry. 2-butene is bubbled through liquid bromine at room temperature. This results in the decolorization of the red-brown bromine. Determine the enthalpy change for this reaction given the following values of bond energies in kilojoule per mole. C single bond C 345, C double bond C 610, C single bond H 415. Br single bond Br 240, carbon single bond Br 290. This is the problem of the day. You have 4 minutes to solve. stop writing. Have it your seats. Is this your first page? Is that all? So we have the solutions from the contestants. Let's go through the solution from the consultants. So this is a chemistry question. 2-butene is bubbled through liquid bromine at room temperature. This results in the decolorization of the reddish-brown bromine. Determine the enthalpy change for this reaction given the following values of bond energies in kilojoule per mole. So the first thing you have to do is to write what is happening. A reaction is occurring. So it is the 2-butene, which is CH3, CH double bond CH, CH3, reacting with bromine, which is Br2, and the product will be CH3, CH, Br, CH, Br, CH3. If you're able to write this equation, 1 mark. And so to find the enthalpy change of this reaction is the total energy used in breaking the bond minus the energy given out in the bond formation. So now we have to find the energy that was involved in breaking bonds and the energy that was used in forming bonds. So for the breaking of bonds, you go to the reactant side. You will notice that there is 1 C double bond C. Then there are 2 C single bond carbon, C single bond carbon. There are 2 of them. And then for the C single bond H, there are 8 of them. Then for the Br2, it's a Br single bond Br, 1 of them. So looking at the values, 1 mole of C double bond C has the energy of 6, to break a bond of C double bond C is 610 kilojoules. Plus 2 moles of C single bond C, that is 2 times 345 kilojoule per mole. That should give you 690 kilojoule. 6 moles of C single bond H is 6 times 415, and that should be 3,320 kilojoule per mole. Then for 1 mole of Br2 is 240 kilojoule per mole. If you're able to give me each of this, you get 1 point each. So the total energy involved there is 4,860 kilojoule per mole for bond breaking. Bond formation, if you go to the product side, we are forming 3 C single bond C bonds. So that's 3 times 345 kilojoule per mole. That should be 1,035 kilojoule per mole, 1 point. Then we are forming 8 of the C single bond H. So that's 8 times 450 kilojoule per mole, and that should be equal to 3,320 kilojoule per mole. Then we are forming 2 moles of C single bond Br. So So that's 2 times 290 kilojoule per mole. So that should be 580 kilojoule. So that should give you a total energy of 4,939. Now, we have total energy for bond breaking, total energy for bond formation. So to find the enthalpy change, you find the difference. And that should give you negative 75 kilojoule per mole, 1 mark, making 10 points. To our contestants, Dormaa Senior High School attempted to write the equation, but they were unsuccessful, and so they couldn't continue, so they get 0 out of 10. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, they wrote the correct equation, but I don't know why they spent so much time writing 3 different equations. All you needed is just 1 equation. So you lost time, you were not able to go down to the different bonds that were breaking. So they get 1 point for the equation. Then for Kwahu Tafo Senior High School, they were able to identify that, like the bonds that are being broken and the bonds that are being formed. But, okay, no, okay. So they identified they are forming 6 moles of the CH bond, and then they identified that 1 mole of the Br2 is being formed. And so for that, they get 3 out of 10. No, hey, yes, the carbon double bond is also there. So they get 4 out of 10. So at the end of round 3, Kwahu Tafo Dormaa Senior High School, 2 points, Kwahu Tafo Senior High School, 20 points, and Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 37 points. We move to round 4, which is the Jupe true or false round. In this round, statements are to each school, and you have 10 seconds, contestants, to tell me whether the statement I made is true or false. A correct answer, 2 points. An incorrect answer, a deduction of 1 point. Okay? You may choose not to answer, for which that statement will be passed on, and the first school out of the 2 to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 2 points if it's correct, as a bonus, or a deduction of 1 point if it is incorrect. At stake in this round is the Jupe money transfer $20 promo. During this NSMQ season, whenever an alumni abroad sends money to Ghana, using their school's exclusive promo code, Jupe rewards the school with $20 for developmental projects in the school. So in this contest, if you are an alumni of Kwahu Tafo Senior High, you use the promo code KWATSEC. How do you pronounce that? Kwasek. Okay. And if you attended Oyoko Methodist, their promo code is OMESS, OMES, right? Then if you attended Dormaa Senior High School, the promo code is DORMASS, Dormaas. The True or False round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via Jupe. I will start from Kwahu Tafo Senior High School, but it's a preamble. In animals, so the following statements I'm going to make is about animals. Kwahu Tafo, the plasma membrane is the outermost boundary of a cell, separating the cell from its external environment. Kelvin. Jessica.
True.
True. Oyoko Methodist. The plasma membrane surrounds the cell and acts as a protective barrier, regulating the movement of substance in and out of the cell.
True.
True. Dormaa Senior High. The plasma membrane is composed of a phospholipid bilayer with embedded proteins that allow for selective permeability.
It's true.
It's true. Kwahu Tafo. A body is in translational equilibrium if the sum of all forces acting on it vanishes. Yes, Kelvin?
True.
It's true. Oyoko Methodist. A body is in rotational equilibrium if the sum of all torques acting on it vanishes. Tony?
False.
No. Dormaa Senior High. A body is in rotational equilibrium if it is in translational equilibrium.
False.
False. Kwahu Tafo. The ionic radius of Mg2 plus is larger than that of Na plus. Kelvin?
False.
False. Oyoko Methodist. The ionic radius of O2 minus is larger than that of F minus. Tony?
True.
True. Dormaa Senior High. The ionic radius of Mg2 plus is larger than Al3 plus.
True.
Yes, yes, it's true. A preamble. The expression 5 plus 3 root 2, all divided by 5 minus 3 root 2. So the expression 5 plus 3 root 2, all divided by 5 minus 3 root 2, Kwahu Tafo Senior High, is equal to -1.
False.
False. Oyoko Methodist is an irrational number. Yes, David or Tony?
True.
Yes, it's true. Dormaa Senior High can be expressed as a rational denominator or can be expressed as a rational numerator or a rational denominator.
That is true.
Yes, it's true. Kwahu Tafo, X-arc is a type of secondary xylem development. Kelvin?
False.
False. Oyoko Methodist. In X-arc, the protoxylem occurs towards the peripheral, while the metaxylem occurs towards the center. Yes, Tony?
True.
It's true. Dormaa Senior High. In X-arc, the youngest cell of the xylem occur at the center.
It's false.
No. A preamble. An incompressible fluid flows from a pipe of cross-sectional area 2 centimeters squared into a pipe of cross-sectional area 4 centimeters squared. An incompressible liquid flows from a pipe of cross-sectional area 2 centimeters squared into a pipe of cross-sectional area 4 centimeters squared. Kwahu Tafo, the fluid volume that flows across a section of the 2 centimeter squared pipe is 1 second. In 1 second equals the fluid volume that flows across a section of the 4 centimeter squared pipe in 1 second. Kelvin.
True.
It's true. Oyoko Methodist. The speed of fluid in the 2 centimeter squared pipe equals the speed of the fluid in the 4 centimeter squared pipe. Tony.
False.
False. Dormaa Senior High. The fluid mass that flows across a section of the 2 centimeter squared pipe in 1 second equals the fluid mass that flows across a section of the 4 centimeter squared pipe in 1 second.
True.
True. A preamble. Based on the IOPAC system of naming, the given is incorrect. So I'll give you the name of a compound. Based on the IOPAC system of naming, the given is incorrect. Kwahu Tafo, 3-butanol.
True.
Yes, it's true. Oyoko Methodist, 1,2-dimethyl butane. Tony?
True.
True. Dormaa Senior High, ethyl cyclopentane.
False.
False. Last set of questions for round 4, a preamble. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a Kwahu Tafo rhombus. Yes.
True.
No. Oyoko Methodist, rectangle. Tony?
True.
No. Dormaa Senior High, square.
False.
It's false. And that ends round 4. 4. Dormaa Senior High School, 15 points. Kwahu Tafo Senior High School, 33 points. And Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 47 points. Round 5, riddles round. I'll be reading clues to one particular thing. You can stop me at any time to give me an answer if you think you know what I'm talking about. Correct answer on the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Any other number of clues thereafter, 3 points. But if your answer is incorrect, you have to sit out for that particular riddle. Join us when we move to the next riddle. Right? At stake in this round is the Goal Riddle Bonanza, which will reward a school that solves 3 riddles correctly with 800 Ghana cedis, and a school that solves all 4 riddles correctly with 1,200 cedis. At this stage, the Goal Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goal Good Energy. Riddle number 1. I am a physiological process. I am part of a body's negative feedback loop. I occur in superficial blood vessels of warm-blooded animals. I am particularly important in controlling hemorrhage and reducing acute blood loss. I am the narrowing of blood vessels. Dormaa Senior High.
Blood clotting.
Incorrect. Oyoko Methodist.
Vasoconstriction.
That is correct. 3 points. Next riddle. I am a type of force. I am associated with a particular type of motion. I may have a constant magnitude. However, my direction is always perpendicular to trajectory. I am the force responsible for changes in direction whenever an object moves along a curved path. Who? Kwahu Tafo.
Centripetal force.
Centripetal force. 3 points. Next. I am a transition metal. I am one of the most abundant elements in the earth crust. I am commonly found in the +2 or +3 oxidation states. I am a component of hemoglobin. Oyoko Methodist.
Iron.
Iron is correct. 3 points. The last riddle. The last riddle. Will someone get 800 to this? Or it will be spoiled? I am a solid geometric figure. I have a uniform cross section. That means I am a prism. My net involves a rectangle. My Oyoko Methodist.
Cuboid.
No. Dormaa Senior High.
Rectangular prism.
Sorry?
Rectangular pyramid.
No. No. So I continue. My volume is pi r squared h. Yes, Kwahu Tafo.
Cylinder.
A cylinder. And that is 3 points. That ends round 5. Thank you for joining us for this contest, which was exciting. Before I give the results, let's acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Girl PLC and supported by Joy News, Pepsodent, Jupe Money Transfer, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Better Malt, ALX, Kivo, Bell Beverages, Floral Tissues, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, University of Mines and Technology, Academic City University College, PMMC Jewelry, GTP, CHAS, YFM, and Gelmark Foundation. Join us for the STEM Fest this year, the 2024 edition, which will come up from the November 7th to the 23rd. Join us as we dive into the theme, Exploring Agri-Tech Solutions to Boost Ghana's Economy. At the end of the contest, Dormaa Senior High School had 15 points. Kwahu Tafo Senior High School, 39 points. And Oyoko Methodist Senior High School wins with 53 points. Dormaa Senior High and Kwahu Tafo Senior High, thank you for being with us. You put up a good fight. Hopefully next year, you will proceed. Or you come and join us and proceed to the next round. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, congratulations for winning the contest and qualifying for the 1-8 stage. Your score happens to be the highest scorer for the day. So you win the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis cash. The Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award is sponsored by Pepsodent. Every smile matters. I am Dr. Anita Opon. I was your quiz mistress, and this is a Primetime production. Thank you.
In today's world, taking care of your employees means taking care of their health. But navigating the complexities of healthcare plan can be overwhelming. At Ace Medical Insurance, we specialize in health insurance solutions for corporate teams, families, and groups, simplifying healthcare for everyone. We handle the details.
Mama, waham papa.
Oh, Mira, where them is so fachami.
Me send this kanama on assemble them catch them.
What catch them some fan action?
Na fiade.
E queer deaf we ya na catch them say school be a school.
Mama, why mistake? Any school be a school. Minim the action team here. Because action young coho and cotre and sanko tribute. The teachers teaching good. Action school. They have facilities to teach. And the teachers you love them. Me want to see ya when can you action I'm buy
action or by Mira.
I'm telling you. With that action, in my view, no school. Shaka was a mabo. But the first year, then she muye. Young call them school for never metia. Let's go.
You've heard it all. Action Progressive Institute is the school you can trust. Your wards are assured of excellent results if they enroll at Action Progressive Institute. Come and experience Action's excellent results in examinations and our head office in Accra, Medina Estate. Call us on the numbers on your screen and we'll be glad to hear from you. Action!
Excellent. Be that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yep, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now.
Introducing Schoolbox from Chopbox. Chopbox, a convenient service.
nua we pass the tie para me declare line place bisulia ene emwa ena na hu kenua na chechire we dem dia de asiu fa cheme esa kam introduce DBS lifestyle gauge trusses emma they say fi say be wi ase yema menom ta epia so de dadai eye nua ye di good dance no crow no se ne nua ba nyina enye papa sa DBS lifestyle gauge trusses ye the computer na generate inti ednade no gusto eye straight and if say eye na de inti e mo ntumi nye de enwe e good dance wa afebo finito mo musisi asodan mo musisi factories and as a dark se bia no me recommend DBS trusses amamo DBS trusses finito
Texas coming on radio.
Tornado, can you teach us?
Let's go.
Vitamilk Energy, the delicious and nutritious boost from natural multigrain soy milk.
Practice makes perfect. Vitamilk.
Vitamilk Energy feels good anywhere, anytime. This advert is FDA approved.
Let's go.
In today's world, taking care of your employees means taking care of their health. But navigating the complexities of healthcare plan can be overwhelming. At Ace Medical Insurance, we specialize in health insurance solutions for corporate teams, families, and groups, simplifying healthcare for everyone. We handle the details from plan design and administration to employee enrollment and claim support. We offer flexible options to meet the unique needs of your workforce and their family. Focus on what matters most: your business,